I am a fool. That is one thing for certain.
Happy Wednesday, guys. This is my part three of my healing week. I don't know what you'd call it, right? Healing week. I shaved, right? I mean, you can't, I got a little bit of scruff there. I don't like to use a razor, so whatever. Anyway, I want to talk about, after you learn to get deep rest and you uh, have started to let go of negative energies, then you really start to learn how to transmute those negative energies because you understand that you are in control of what goes through your own mind, right? You can tell yourself whatever story you want, but the reality is you're creating whatever it is that you want to create. So once you create that positive mindset, um, and you've started to transmute negative energies, you can set your intent, and your intent will have a lot more value because you're a positive ion. If you think about how our reality works, if we look at atoms on the subatomic level, most of the time it's something, either it's a chain of molecules or it's one atom that always has a negative charge around it. That's what creates the conflict to keep it from bonding to something else, right? So if you have another positive ion, it will bond with that negative ion and create a larger one. So that's how you're expanding your awareness, right? You're creating a positive outlook and drawing into all these other awarenesses. And in a way, you're healing them. So you're actually transmuting negative energy and creating a larger awareness. So if you're always have a negative outlook where you're thinking negatively in your past, you're not growing, right? You're staying in that vision of yourself that's just, it's not growing. It's not, you're not expanding. So growth is expansion of awareness. And so in order to do that, you have to learn how to transmute any kind of negative thought patterns or negative beliefs into a positive one, and then create the intent and then of the direction that you want to grow. One thing that I wanted to focus on that I was thinking about yesterday is forgiveness, right? You have to learn to, if you hold on to things and you can't forgive yourself of where you're, something that you did, then you're not growing. You're not expanding in your awareness because you have to let go of old ideas, old personalities in order for your awareness to expand. That's the only way that it can. If you're always holding on to some old identity, then you're not expanding in your awareness. And if you can't forgive yourself, if let's say you hurt somebody and you knew that you did something to someone that caused them pain, you have to really forgive yourself before you're going to be able to forgive anybody else if somebody else tries to attack you. Because the reality is since we're all connected, you're only hurting yourself when you're trying to hurt somebody else anyway. And so learning to forgive yourself of all these past things is the only thing that's going to allow you to let those things go, and then let go of anything that you believe, any kind of resentment. It's easy to say, oh, I forgive everyone. But then if you're still holding a resentment for somebody, that person will keep pulling into your consciousness where you're not, you're still holding on to that thing that maybe you think that they caused you harm in some way. But the reality is that only caused you harm as if you believe it did. And as soon as you let that thing go, then the energy is released. And then that person that maybe tried to harm you in some way, maybe they did it intentionally, that energy is pulled back towards them. Now they have to deal with it. Everything is energy. Everything is letting everything go and moving forward, creating a positive intent and forgiving yourself for all of your past actions, whatever those things might be. So that's my message for this Wednesday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.